Oh, come on, the boys in red, even though I'm wearing yellow. Right, okay, I think it's a good luck charm, that red shirt. We've actually not lost in that red shirt yet, I don't think. Anyways, welcome back to Matchday Report, everyone. This one's going to have to be a quick and speedy one because I've not got time over the weekend to do it, and I've not got a lot of time right now to do it, so quick and speedy, to the point today, unfortunately, but yes, let's do this. First half breakdown. The first half was all about control, as we didn't see much action aside from a close effort from Brown and a few missed sitters from Parrott and Rangers. Lindsay's head took a horrid elbow, causing it to bleed heavily, and Brown's knee seemingly went. But in the second half, he was a lot stronger, as Cannon nets two in quick succession, and the rest of the half was less exciting, with few chances made, but all in all, a good display. Right, and let's take a look at the statistics while we're here as well, shall we? They're 10 shots to our 12, they're 1 on target to our 6. We had a 50% ratio, they had a 10% ratio. That's what I like to see. We had some good shots off as well, I think, in this game compared to what we normally have. It's sparing but good attacking football, I like to see it, while retaining most of the possession. Whereas at the start of the season, we had far less possession and just getting our shots off when we could. Now we're actually starting to control the games while being good in attack. So yes, keep it up, boys. This is what we like to see. Sorry, I died then. Right, anyways, we don't have anything from Lancashire Live yet because the game has literally just finished. So I'm going to have to give you my own player ratings today, which is something I've not done since the start of the season. So let's go. We'll work our way from the back to the front. Woodman, I'd say he had a comfortable day. Probably give him a 7. Didn't have too much to do today, but yeah, no. Good shift all around. Hughes did well today, give him a 7. Didn't do too much wrong, always going up and playing those clever balls when he could. Lindsay, a 7 or an 8, very commanding. Took his knock really well and just got on with it, very strong figure. Story, again, 7 or an 8, very good going forward. Came really far forward at times as well, which was a bit nerve-wracking at times because it allows them to catch us on the counter, but all in all, yeah, I think he had a good shift. Whiteman, an 8, fantastic. Today I think he did really well, a little bit ambitious at times, but yeah, no, really good. Johnson, again, very good shift today, 7 or an 8. Same with Brown. I think up until the point he got taken off, he was like a 7 or an 8 performance, but I'll probably give him a 6 because he only came off at like 35th minute or something like that. So yeah, unfortunate. Brady, 6 or 7, good game. A couple of good balls in and all that. You know, did his job really well for what it's worth. Potts, I do a 6. He didn't really get massively involved today, I don't feel like. Parrott, a 5 or a 6. Again, whenever he had the ball further back, he weren't awful, but yeah, no. But when he was in front of the net, it was horrendous. And then Cannon, of course, we'll have to give this boy like an 8 or a 9 because whenever he was on the ball, he was fantastic. You know, took his chances really well, scored 2 of them. You know, what's not to love? It was very, very strong performance from Tom Cannon. Very, very happy boy. Right, points to make. Again, like I said, this will be quick. Lindsay taking a bad whack, of course, very heavy bleeding. Probably not a pleasant sight on your Good Friday like, but oh well. Brown, potential ligament issue, which when you look at what happened to him, you think, oh, that's not awful, but then when you think about it, when you're taking a double collision like that and you're on the receiving end of said collision, it does sort of rattle your legs a bit. So yeah, if that's a torn ligament, that could be a problem because no disrespect to Onoma, he had a really good shift today, but he's not exactly fully match fit as far as I'm aware, so could be a gamble. And last but not least, do we dare to dream? The question we was asking roughly 3 months ago when we finished our Reading game, and we'll be asking the same question when we finish our Reading game on Monday. Do we dare to dream? What do I mean? We are 8th place, 2 points outside the playoffs, chasing a reviving Norwich City. I say reviving, but you know, a crumbling Blackburn Rovers, a slipping Millwall, a pretty on-form Middlesbrough, an on-form Luton, let's be honest. But yeah, the top 4, we're not making top 4. But Millwall is slipping, Blackburn is slipping, and Norwich is just starting to pull punches as well. Coventry, again, another inconsistent side. Majority of the big sides that were chasing the top 6 along with us today, such as Watford, West Brom, Coventry, they've all slipped apart from Norwich because obviously they beat Blackburn, but it's there to see. It's ours for the taking. They said they'd assess it after Monday and say if we give it a good go or not. I think we should just say fuck it and give it a good go. Like Sean Maguire said in his little interview he had the other day, fuck it, let's have a go. Why not? What have we got to lose? We're in 8th place, we're doing fantastically. What have we got to lose? Apart from the playoffs, but It's not like we can get relegated by playing it far too, boisterous or whatever, but I really do think we should give this a real good go, because this could be a good chance to get into the playoffs. I sound like I'm getting too excited, but, why wouldn't you be? Your team's in 8th place, 2 points outside the playoffs, with about 6 games to go, 7 games to go. So you're right, I think we should have a go. That's my view anyway. I don't know if you agree. Sorry for the water drinking as well, my throat's really dry. Anyways, right. Pros and cons. Great performance. Tom Cannon's on fire. Stronger midfield all game, and I hope it continues. And the only negative I can think of is the potential injury problems from, Lindsay and Brown. But other than that, I think we've had a good game today. Happy Good Friday, and yeah, very good stuff today. Very good stuff. I cannot complain. But yes, thank you again. Apologies for it being a shorter one, but hopefully this means you guys can, waste less time on me and more time on your life. So, yeah, bye.